Good morning, everyone. This is Lindy. Today I'm going to show you a fruit salad. That's the best way to put it. I use it as a dessert. You can use it as a salad. One can of fruit cocktail, or if you have a bunch of people, more than one can or a bigger can. This is optional. I do put walnuts in mine if I can afford them, an orange, and 2 or 3 bananas. I have one other ingredient, but I'm not going to show you yet. So let's get started. I did want to mention my surface. Now, I have a very tiny cooking area. This is it, okay? So I got a cutting board that has an edge. If I spill anything, it catches in here and it doesn't go off the table. So I don't have to worry about water or juices or anything getting on the floor. I really like this. It saves me a lot of trouble of cleanups. I spilled a little water this morning, and of course it got caught in this little cut in, and it just saves me a lot of work. I just thought I'd show you my cooking surface. This is a cutting board, and this is what I cook on, guys. I have small cutting boards that I'll show you that I cut up my oranges and everything else. So I just wanted to show you that. So I have emptied my can of fruit cocktail into a bowl. And then I'm going to put 2 or 3, probably 3 bananas in it. This is a little bit bigger than I expected, but what can I say? So I'm just going to cut those up. Should have taken that peel off before I started. So I'm just going to cut these up. No, it's not a super sharp knife. This knife's got to be 30 years old. I love it to death, and that's pretty much what I use for everything. I got a couple other knives, but I just don't use this. Is my favorite knife. What can I tell you? It may just be 2 bananas. You decide what kind of fruit you want. You can put apples, any kind of fruit in here. Okay? So I think we're just going to do two bananas for right now. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but you have to drain all the juice out of that fruit cocktail. And I save that juice, and I'll get some frozen strawberries. I'll use the juice and my little juicer. I don't know if this little juicer, and make myself a little juice drink. So I don't really throw anything away. As you can tell, I have no space. So once I empty something, I have to clean it and put it away. And then I keep going. So I do have a little cutting board, as you can see. I'm going to cut it in quarters, and then I'll peel the skin off, and then I'll cut it up into squares. I'm trying to peel this off. You can see I shake. Yes, I do. Sorry, guys. I shake. Nothing I can do about it. Well, this is not coming off the way I want it. What can I tell you? So the fruit cocktail has grape, peach, pear, pineapple, and cherry in it. And I'm adding banana and orange. I do wash the orange peel off before I start handling it. However, I love to use the orange peels. So sometimes I used to have a dehydrator. I would dehydrate them and use them in a lot of recipes. And if I had dehydrated oranges, I would use this in this recipe, but I don't. I don't have a dehydrator anymore. No place in the van, guys. As you can see, there's not going to be a place. So let me get started with these oranges. You can cut them up any way you want. I just cut them up simply, very simply. You know what is there to cutting up an orange? But when you're cooking in a small space, everything is small. My air fryer is small. I looked and I couldn't find, I think it's a 1.5 quart air fryer. I'm going to do a video on that again because I want to show you how to make it easy in a van or anywhere. You can use this hint at home on cleaning the air fryer. It's pretty easy to do, and I kind of cheat. But, you know, you got to cheat because you got to save water. And I have tons of these little cutting boards, but this one's my favorite. It's got a side lift on it so the juices don't go over the side. And also, it's got a spout. Well, I call it a spout. What can I say? I don't know what anybody else calls it. Just like macaroni, I call it noodles or macaroni. Sometimes I forget the word macaroni, so I got to use noodles. Okay, here we are. But we have to clean things. So you're going to automatically, I'm going to clean it off with a paper towel. First thing. And then I'm going to get my, they're wipes, disinfectant wipes. And I'm going to use that to clean my board. Because I'm automatically going to put it away. And I will clean my knife. I'm going to keep this out because it's a pretty big cloth. And these will all be put away. That way, you have much more room for your cooking. And I usually wipe this up simply because there might be some orange juice right there, and I don't need that all over everything. So, let's do the final. Whoops, here's more. Let's do the final. Okay, I know you're ready for this. Cool Whip, or whipping cream, is what I'm going to use. And I'm probably going to use about half of it. Let's see what it looks like before I put that back. I'm going to fold in all the fruits, stir them up, fold them in to the Cool Whip. Or your whipping cream. It's cheaper. Walmart's whipping cream is cheaper than Cool Whip. Love Cool Whip, but this is the same thing. So, now everything has to be cleaned up. That's all I needed for this salad. Oh, I mean, you could put cabbage in here. You could put lettuce. I'm going to sprinkle it with nuts. Because, you know, that's what I do. I'm totally unhealthy. Trust me, I've been healthy all my life. Used to walk 2 or 3 miles a day. I tried to run, forget it. I'm not into running. Now, I'm going to put these. I'm going to make it prettier than this. But I am going to mix some of these up. And then I will put them in a dish. That's all pretty. And show it to you. Here it is. Here's my finished product. Honestly, guys, this is so good. I'm not going to get a pumpkin pie. I already ate one, you know that. But this will be my dessert. And this is going to be the final thing. I do have corn or green beans. I will not probably have mac and cheese, but maybe the scalloped potato. Well, I have to eat it now, don't I? So this is the finished product. I think if you make it, you're going to love it. So, I'm not going to do any more cooking, just so you know. I am going to show you my air fryer, and what I do and how to clean it. But I'm not going to do any more cooking. I've been eating everything. I am going to be at my son's house. So, thank you for watching. Please like, view, and hit the subscribe button. Camo.